four-time Miss Olympia Jay Cutler. Welcome to my channel, Jay Cutler TV, and make sure to stay in tune with the newest and updated videos. Subscribe below, guys. Thank you so much for following along.
Hi guys, I'm Max 6 and we are back at the Mecca, and this is a shoot I've been waiting for a while to do for Jay Cutler TV. Never mind, the first time is Big Serge, and we are here at the Mecca with Kirk. Guys, how's it going?
It's awesome. Yeah, man, I'm glad to be back. I actually took a break from Golds, but I really wanted to do this, and I wanted to do it with Kirk because I want a lot of people to know that, yeah, you know, I am currently training with Milos, and that's been really good, and it's been like a really change, but people don't realize that what you look like usually now is because of the past 6 months of training before that, prior, and that's because of our training here. The problem is I took a break from social media, and I wasn't, you know, making posts, so people don't even know that it was really me and him training. And when I went through probably the darkest time of my life this year, it was Kirk that was with me by my side, not just with the training, but anything that I came to him about. He kind of is like a one-stop shop, you know. I'd run to him for this problem or that problem, and he had a solution every time. Unfortunately, I got so burned out with this Gold's gym that I had to take a break, and going on to Fit Nation's been really great. But it feels really good to be back, and I'm really excited. And with 4 weeks to go.
Are we 4 or 5? I thought we were 5.
4 weeks.
Oh shit, okay.
Saturday's 4 weeks.
Okay, wow.
So 4 weeks to go, and I'm gonna go back to, I'm going back to my roots in Chicago. But before I go back to my roots in Chicago, I'm going back to my roots and what really built me.
Kirk, how does that make you feel when you hear stuff like that coming from him?
I feel good, because I really like Serge. I think it's definitely worth being friends with and coaching, and you know, whatever he needs me for. So
that's awesome.
Glad to be a part of it with him.
That's very cool.
Very nice.
What are we training today, you guys?
So we're gonna do some chest.
Chest today.
I know people have been seeing me do some crazy drop sets with Milos, but the other way that I train is just really high volume and heavy. And that's what we're gonna do today.
All right, man. Thanks for having us.
Let's kill it.
On Jay Cutler TV, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. All right, talk about this new tank top you're wearing.
oh, this whole thing?
Yeah.
Man, I'm so excited, yeah. I guess Jay Cutler exclusive. I signed with GAT. So it feels really good to be, you know, obviously not only with a good team, but such an established one like GAT. Just to be associated with other people that are already champions, and just, I mean, their motto is compete harder, you know? It's not Instagram harder. It's not get social media. They still are one of the only few people that actually still believe in competing and doing your job on stage, and the supplements will follow after that. They believe in their product. They know that if you take the right subs, you're going to compete better and harder, and the rest will do itself. And I'm just really excited to see what I can do now with, one, less stresses in my life, but also this is the first show I've done with a sponsor.
So some stability.
It's so crazy, you know, to think about. You know, it was really cool to go into New York and beat guys that have multi-sponsors, and you know, some of them are living lavish lifestyles, and to go in and beat them is it's really gratifying. It really is. So now that I have a little taste of what they've been working with for years, I'm really curious to see what I'm going to do.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Congrats, Sergio.
Go!
So you're probably wondering why we're doing so much upper chest the last 2 or 3 possibly. It's been an area which was really behind with Serge. Really had to work on it. It was really thick through here, very dominant through here. So this has been a main focus for like the off season and even up to right now. So we had to bring this in and all the way up from the clavicle. So it's a lot of upper chest work for him. We're not up to catch up with the rest. So.
My chest sucks, what he's saying.
I didn't exactly say that. It sucks, it sucks.
You're just being PC.
It's better. It's coming along.
It's a work in progress.
It's work in progress.
There you go.
And we've done a lot of work.
What's what bodybuilding
So
is?
that explains all the upper chest.
There you go, there you go.
Let me help him get under it first.
Yeah.
Okay, so see we kind of have an odd grip here, but we're able to press all the way through the top and deep into the clavicle here. What we're doing a slow negative pause, then a pause at the top. So as you can see, he's not just rushing through it. He's pausing, squeezing, has control of the negative. The bottom pause, open up the rib cage, squeeze to the top. Okay.
Serge, talk to me. We were just talking off camera a little bit about stress and you know what some of you guys have to deal with and stuff. It's always interesting to me because you know us people just getting started amateur. We always seem to think that the pros have it all together. They never stress about anything. They're not nervous. That's not true. That's not the case.
Yeah, it's crazy you say that. Yeah, because there are exceptions. There's the Dexter Jacksons that, you know, when they're on their like 200th show, I don't think it's really anything to them. I don't think they get nervous, but I still think that they have like anxieties and anticipation and stuff like that. But for me, man, it really gets to me, and I have no problem, you know, admitting that because this is a big deal for me, and sometimes I forget that me competing and being the first, second generation bodybuilder, sometimes what I'm doing is bigger than me, you know. So this is really big for the sport, and it's really good for a lot of people. And sometimes you forget when you're dieting, getting ready for the next show, that you forget that there's other people that are looking towards you for motivation. And I feel like when I was growing up, if I saw some video of Jay Cutler saying, man, he gets stressed out, he gets nervous, the pressure gets to him, sometimes he thinks about quitting, ultimately, it would actually make me feel better. It would actually make me train better, because when you know that these guys are human and they go through the same emotions and the same thought process that you do, you kind of think, well, then I can eventually get to that point too. And what you're dealing with isn't that big of a deal. Sometimes when you feel like you're dealing with things alone and you're the only one, that's when doubt starts to kick in, and that's a big difference. There's a big difference between pressure and anxiety and doubt. You never want to doubt yourself. So yeah, I mean, it's, you know, Sean Roden actually told me before I did my first pro show, you know, I'm like, wow, pros are huge, and he said, I promise you, as soon as you get up on stage, you're gonna look to your left, and you're gonna look to your right, and you're gonna say, not that big. And I swear to God, that's what I did in New York. It's so crazy.
That's awesome. Thanks, sir.
Over.
One.
One more.
All right, man, that was a pretty brutal chest workout, Sergio.
Yeah, we got it done.
Yeah.
You see the improvement? Can you actually see the improvement? That's what.
Yeah, for sure.
Good.
It's really cool when you focus on one area, as we have been for the last, man, 6-7 months, to see it grow and improve. It's really gratifying, you know, to be able to tell yourself, I'm going to put all my emphasis into this area, and you actually get the return that you're looking for.
Otherwise, you'd quit. You said.
I don't know how guys.
He's in too deep for that.
Yeah, I see guys that show up to the shows with the same lagging body parts, and I feel bad for them. You know, I'm just like, are they not training it, or are they putting everything into it and it still doesn't grow? I couldn't even imagine the mental, you know, disabilities that they have to go through dealing with that. But today was tough. It was really tough because I'm on 50 grams of carbs, and I probably used that on the drive over here. So, but that's why I love working with Kirk, because when you train with someone and you know that they have your safety in mind and also know what areas you're trying to work on, it's a lot easier to just gonna go through it rather than thinking about it too much, worrying about it, trying to save energy for later in the workout. I know that he knows exactly what I'm thinking, so I can just come in and I just do literally what he tells me to do.
Nice. Kurt.
So well, he's a great student.
Good. I was gonna ask you. Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you're there to support him, he'll give it his all and he'll go.
Yeah. That's all you can ask.
That's really all it is.
Yeah. That's all you can ask.
He does the work. And
all right.
there to support him.
So yeah, I want to thank Kirk, of course. I want to thank Jay Color TV, and Dave, man. I appreciate it, man. You always make us look good.
Thanks a lot, man. 4 weeks out, guys.
4 weeks.
It's coming fast. You're coming, as you keep saying on social media. I'm coming. Chicago, I'm coming.
Chicago Pro.
All right, man. Good to have you guys.
All right.